So, good morning, Miss. I'm Chung Maya. I'm from GV, which is Game Development, and today I'll be presenting the tutorials in the SG tutorial from 1 to 6. So, without further ado, I will start the presentation with the tutorial one, which is making a model in Blender. So, as you can see in the scene, so basically what I did in the Blender is the cloth that I will be using in the Unity later. So this cloth is actually a very simple cloth, although from what I did is there are a lot of meshes inside the cloth, so I basically just mesh them up, join them up together to become one thing. So this is the basic cloth. Then for second tutorial, this is basically the whole game that I did for the SGG tutorial. So for the tutorial 2, which is making a cloth system, I will show you in the game now. So currently the player is spawned in the lower part of the terrain. So in this game, the SG tutorial for what I did is this terrain has two sides. So this is the lower side and the upper one is the upper side. So the theme of this map is apocalypse type. So as you can see, all the land has been dried. There will be no plant at all. So I've done the basic movement. So the player can jump, can run. Okay, this is the running because currently I'm pressing. Then you can jump while running. So this is the stone terrain, the stone texture that I use in the game. So give me a second. Almost reached already. Okay. So as you can see, there are a lot of things happening in the scene. So for now, I will start with the cloth system first. So basically, in the scene now, the player didn't wear any shirt as he is naked. So for what I did in this cloth system, basically player can automatically wear the cloth once they automatically collide with the cloth. So as you can see, there is a green color type of clothes and the red color type of clothes. So when I walk to the green color type, I can automatically equip or wear the shirt. Then when I walk to the red color, it will automatically swap to the other type of shirt. So this is the blue color type. So when I automatically equip, it will change to blue type already. So for the third tutorial, which is give me a second. So for the third tutorial is walk through the game scene. So as you can see, I've been using the spells like features in the game to make it as the navigation path to guide the players to navigate through the scene. So what I did is actually this is some type of particle system. So when player walk into the magical spell that I put collider in it, they will automatically trigger and either you shut down or you turn on back. So when it collide with the player, it will turn on or trigger. So this is for easier and navigation, either for player to traveling back from the first point or after they travel to a certain distance, they forgot about how to travel already, they can something like revising back up. So this is the huge magic skill that is happening. So basically what I did is I set three types of magic spells to guide the player. So the big one is to guide the player when the player reaching the cliff. So the first one, the small one, is the one that guiding the player to walk close to the petrol system, petrol station. So now it's reaching the cliff already. So because it's very huge, so yeah, the huge one is very hard to detect the player, as the collider that I set for the huge magic spell is very small. This is because when player didn't see any path inside the in the terrain, they will get lost. So I make it very big so that this magic spell won't disappear even though player travel already. So give me a moment. Okay, now it reached the bottom part already. Okay, so it will still guide through the player with the current big spell because it's still close to the cliff. So once reaching another station, which is the abandoned tree station, it will automatically switch to the ice spell already lah. So it's still very big. Okay. Okay, now I think it will be the ice spell turn lah. The ice spell is very friendly, as it is quite close to the water area. So this terrain has three parts. So we have the top part, which is the petrol station. Then we have the bottom part, which is the abandoned train station. Then in front of the abandoned train station, we will have the water region. So give me a second, it's still traveling. Okay. So yeah, there's only one part. There's only one circle there, the magic spell, which indicating the water region. So as you can see, I also apply the water shader inside the ground, inside the terrain. So now I'm currently traveling under the water already. Yeah. Okay. So navigate through the scene. So I will roughly navigate in the abandoned train station. So these are the abandoned train with the tunnel. Okay, so then I will move to the train station now, the abandoned train station, because the player is currently under the water, so very hard to see the water. So once the player move back to the ground, then you can see the water shader again. So yeah, the water shader is back already because the player is at the ground already. Okay, so this is the abandoned train station. We can see this is the waiting station here. So this is the bench. Okay. The station is quite big. So okay, so this is for the tutorial 3, the navigate through the scene. Okay, so for tutorial 4, which is post-processing, I will be showing, I'll give me a second, I want to make sure, is it post-processing? Yeah. Sorry. So for post-processing, what I did is, I actually put few effects in the game. So first one is the film green. As you can see, the scene is kind of look like the old type of movie. This is due to old type of video, sorry, not movie. This is due to the film green effect. So I wanted to make it more to like a very historical age already, some kind of historical age already lah. So basically it have this type of effect. Then the second one is the vignette. So you will see it actually has the black black region at the bottom of each part lah. So it is rounded, but I didn't make it very obvious because I wanted to make it more enjoyable lah. So the next one is the bloom effect. The bloom effect, basically you can see the red color bloom around the magical spell. This is due to I put in the violet to red color bloom color lah. So the next one is depth of field. So as you can see, it will currently focusing on the player only. Okay, the scene that is further than the player will roughly blur already. Okay, so the last tutorial, which is the particle effect. As you can see, the spells that I'm using currently is one of the particle effect that I apply. So there are three to four types around. So basically, particle system, I apply three types of spells to navigate the players, to guide the player to navigate the scene. So basically has around three types already because I'm using three types of spells. Then I have the firefly effect around the water. As you can see, very huge one, the firefly. Then I also make another one is at the top part, which just now you can roughly see. Let me go back to the top part, then you can see clearer now. That one is something I want to make it like aurora, but instead of aurora, I make it some kind of mystery effect lah. So I name it as spark effect. Give me a moment. I'm currently climbing up to the top part again. So this is basically the game that I built already lah. So this is the stone terrain, the stone cliff. Okay, it's almost climbing up. Alright, so you can see the gas station, then you can see the spark effect. Okay, so this is the spark effect that I mentioned about. It's actually acting like the aurora, but instead of aurora, I make it flying through around the scene. Okay, so that's all for my presentation. Thank you, miss. Okay.